Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. We have a enormous, wonderfully labeled bomber bottle to review with you guys today. This is a much anticipated IPA called Jade. This is from the Foothills Brewing Company out of North Carolina. This IPA, I stopped myself there because this is one of those things that marketing really did a good job with. Compliments to Foothills. They kind of did this whole contest label thing, and then they, kind of advertised it, but it wasn't out yet. Then it was limited release, and you had to do kind of like the whole sexual chocolate thing that they have. They're really good about the hype. All right, so hype came out. It gets released a couple weeks ago, 2013. 14, excuse me. And here it is. Haven't had it yet. On purpose. I'm going to do it on the review. It's supposed to be a phenomenal IPA. It's supposed to be available year-round. I think I paid $7 or $8 for the bomber, which was not outrageous at all. They call it an exotic jewel of the Orient. Now a gem of an IPA. Bold, citrusy. Tropical fruit notes and a hint of a peppery finish. Easy to drink IPA. That's really important these days. We've got Citra Chinook hops. What else does it have? I think on the website it told no it didn't. So Citra Chinook hops, pretty common, great hops. A special beer to charm the hop lover. Go ahead and get Jaded. I love that. Go ahead and get Jaded. 7.4% ABVs, IBUs of 86. So, the typical Foothills Brewery label there, with the old fancy F. Here again, I haven't had this thing yet, but boy, has it been hyped up like this is going to be one of the best IPAs I've had all year long. Sometimes that's good with me, sometimes that's bad because I get a little disappointed. Alright, typical IPA color, kind of a straw color. Not as clear as I would have thought. A little bit of residuals in there. Very thin white foamy head. So some IPAs really kind of bounce up that big frothy head when you first pour them. That is almost non-existent now. Smells hoppy. Smells Cascade hops. And that's about all I can smell. I don't smell a lot of fruit. I don't smell a lot of sweetness. Peppery I can't really smell. Not very carbonated at all. The glass was not cold. But yeah, it's definitely a little cloudy. Let's try that again. Interesting. It's kind of flat. I just bought it. So, I've had it for a couple of days. There's very little carbonation. Almost zero head. It smells good. The peppery finish, I can barely tell. It's just kind of like a hoppy, I would call medium bodied, almost to a light bodied. It's not very thick at all. Man. I mean, it's easy to drink. It's pleasant. It's kind of boring. See, this is one of those beers where everybody jacks it up. And they act, because of marketing, which marketing I think is a phenomenal thing. And then you try it and you go, what's the big deal? Man, this is not what I expected. But sometimes, with beer reviews, and I do my best not to try them until I review them, this one I'm going to struggle with giving a buy again. I mean, it's plain. I don't know what else to say. There's hops in there which are great. It's got a nice bitterness flavor to it. It's got almost zero mouthfeel to it. There's almost no, fruity background at all. It smells fresh. It tastes fresh. But, I mean, in this class of IPA, this is where I'm going to have to go off. There are so many good beers out there, even in this price point of $8 a bomber, that you drink and you go, God, I can't wait to go buy another one. I'm not going to buy this again. And I wanted to buy it again. I was excited about this. I was pumped that it came out. I don't get it. Sorry, this is one of those beer reviews where I get a little critical, and that's why I do these, because I originally started this website and YouTube channel because I was tired of buying beers that were expensive that weren't that good. I like Foothills Brewing Company. I don't like this IPA. That's awful. I didn't want to say that, but it's true. I won't buy it again. I'm going to try to struggle the rest of this down within the next day or two and put a cap on it, but it's just too flat. It's too plain. It's just it's like just not at all exciting at all, and I don't want it to be that way. But that's my review. I would give it a 2. Out of 1 to 5 on a rating scale. I'm sorry, not at all what I expected, and sometimes that's the way it works. So what you think? I know a few people that have tried this before. They said they liked it. I don't know if they bought it again. It's only been out for literally like 2 weeks in our area. Leave comments. Tell me what I'm missing. Because I like Foothills Brewing beers typically. And this one had so much hype with it. It just... I don't taste the tropical fruits. I taste the Cascade and Citra hops, but they're nothing exciting. And it's kind of flat. And there's really nothing that bounces in my mouth. So, leave comments to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We upload often. As always, we appreciate you watching. We'll see you again real soon.